Hi guys, welcome to UK Shaolin. So I hope you guys are well and healthy. So today's class is about Kung Fu introduction class. So in this video, we're going to cover 5 fundamental stances to Kung Fu. So hopefully after you learn these 5 stances, and whenever you learn other Kung Fu forms, even weapons or other foundations, you easily recognize those stances. So those stances are 马步 horse stand, 弓步 bridge stand, 扑步 low bridge stand, 虚步 empty stand, and finally resting stand, which is 斜步. Okay, so this is stances we're gonna do it. Okay, so anyway, so let's start get into it straight away. We're going to start with the 马步. So 马步 horse stand, as you can imagine, people riding a horse, how they riding a horse, yeah, so their legs kind of like this, riding on a horse, yeah. So of course we in a martial arts we need to go much more lower than this, yeah. So yeah, so basically the horse stand developed through many hundred years, okay, or even 1,000 years. So you can check out the history of the horse stand, okay. So this is horse stand is one of fundamental stands in most martial arts, you know. So because horse stand is really good to build your leg strength, okay. It's certainly very good for your low back, okay, and your stomach as well if you do it properly. Okay, so how to do this one? Okay, so I'm gonna show you how to do it straight away, and I'm gonna demonstrate it first. Then I will show you step by step. Okay, horse stand. Okay, 马步. So what I'm going to do? Yeah, my left leg gonna step out to left side. Yeah, just literally like this. Look. So 马步, like that. Okay, I'll show you one more time. So from this way. So 马步, like that. Okay, so don't worry, I will explain to you guys how to exactly do it in a minute. So I'm going to show you one more time. 马步. Okay, so horse stand. Okay, you can see. First of all, before I talk about the details, I just want everyone to know, you know, in the horse stand, there are quite a few types. Okay, but generally talking, so there's 3 types. Okay, so first one is called square 马步, yeah, or in Chinese we call it 四平马步, means your feet parallel forwards like that. So your knee bend to 90 degrees, keep your back straight. This is what we're doing in Kung Fu, especially Shaolin Kung Fu, yeah, 四平马步, so like that. Okay, so another 马步 called 八字马步. So your some people call the, what do you call it, mustache 马步, yeah. So basically your feet like this, yeah, like this, go 45 degree outwards. Okay, so this is sort of 马步. Another one called 一字马步, which is like your feet and your legs, your knee and your back need to be one line. Okay, but I'm not talking about 一字马步. 一 means like number 1 in Chinese, like that. Okay, that's why it's like that. Okay, so I'm not talking about 一字马步, I'm not talking about 八字马步 either. So I only want to focus on 四平马步, which is square 马步. This is what we usually do. Okay, so how to exactly do this one? Okay, so number 1, okay, the few areas I want everyone to pay attention. Number 1, of course, is your knee. Okay, look, if I go this way, my knee bend to 90 degrees. Number 1. Okay, so you don't want to do your knee go forward like this, nor too much backwards, because if you backwards, you're gonna lose your balance. Okay, so you just literally straight bend to 90 degrees. That's your knee area. Okay. Secondly, of course, you can see it, your back. Okay, you don't want to go your back like this. Okay, nor too much. Okay, so just literally your back, you go straight line like that. Okay, so your hand can be like that, you can be like that, whatever position you want, depends on the movement you're doing. So your back needs to be straight. Okay, so your knee bend to 90 degrees, keep your back straight. Okay, so under your power, so you should be feel your power, your muscles here, yeah. So you should be feel like burning. That's normal. Now, if you do it wrong, for example, sometimes You know, I see people doing it. They use a lot of, they lean in the back like this. Yeah, your heel raises up, so that's wrong. Because when you do that, then you feel different area tensing your body, and also you're more likely to lose your balance as well. Okay, so you literally, the power is between, when you do mabu, the power is between your leg. It's between here. Okay, so not on left nor right. It's between your leg. Okay, so just keep your back straight. Okay, and your shoulder don't need to tense too much. Your shoulder is relaxed. And again, so your fist position, you don't need to worry about your hand. Yeah, your hand can be fist, can be palm, you know, can be like hands together like this. Okay, you can do whatever way for your hands. Don't worry about too much about your hands yet. So we're talking about stances for now. Yeah. So that's the mabu basically. That's basically it. You know, obviously. So next area I wanted to maybe everyone should pay attention, because I didn't mention earlier. So your feet. So your feet, you don't want to go like this way yet, yeah, because this is called a bottom mabu. This is a different stance. Okay. So your feet. Look, if I go the line, just to give you guys an example, you don't need to go that way, obviously. So you don't need. So basically like straight line. So that both feet parallel. Okay, so for me, that, you know, for depends how tall you. You know, for me, we'll relate it with the next question. So basically, how wide, you know. So this is my normal stance. Yeah, I'm standing there. It's basically about waist distance. Then I go about 2 waist distance between your feet. Okay, then swing down that. Then you just go right down, keep your back straight, like that. So this is called a mabu. That's how you do it properly. Okay, so don't go too much this way nor this way. Okay, so this is different stances as well. So this is also called mabu, but different stances. Okay, I'm sure some of you guys, especially for people doing Wing Chun, you know, sometimes we do the stances. Yeah, you let go, so you do like that, like, much more higher than lower than this, or sometimes you're doing higher. But you know, that's also different stances. Don't mess up. Okay, so what we do in the square mabu, which is feet parallel, your body forward, sinking down, sinking your body into 90 degrees. So keep your back straight, and make sure, of course, your mind need to be focused. Okay, so let's do it together. If you just let's do it together anyway. So I will, from very beginning, when I say mabu, then we do it together straight away into mabu position. Okay, so let's do 9 times. Yeah, so I'm gonna do 3 times this way, 3 times this way, and 3 times backwards. Okay, let's do it together. Right. So mabu. Right. Starting with feet together. Right. Ready? Okay. When we do mabu, so everyone just punch it out. Yeah. So if you can, just like 2 fists like this, that'll be really good. Okay. So ready? Mabu. 1, like that. Okay, stop. And again, 2, mabu. Stop. And again, 3, mabu. Stop. Okay, so this way. Exactly the same. Mabu. Ready? 1. 2. 3. Okay, final one. This way. Mabu. 1. 2. 3. Okay, so that's the mabu, guys. Okay, so hopefully give you guys some ideas how to do the mabu. You know, in mabu you can do a lot of different transitioning. For example, you know, in the future you might doing some crazy kicks. You know, especially in wushu, you know, you're doing the tornado kicks. You learn the 540 or 720. And then you have to learn to mabu. Yeah, if you know how to do mabu, then you can recognize, oh yeah, that's a mabu. Okay, then of course in lots of forms and weapons you involve a mabu as well. Okay, now let's move on. Next one is called a gongbu, bridge stance. Okay, so I'm gonna demonstrate. Same as the mabu, I'm gonna demonstrate first. Then we're gonna do it step by step. Okay, gongbu. So I'm gonna go this way. Yeah, I'm gonna go my left leg forward like this. Okay, this stance is called gongbu. Okay, now from this way, I'm gonna change to other way. Here you go. This is my right gongbu. Yeah. So gongbu, reason they call the gongbu like a bridge stand. Basically, you are standing, so you can see. If I do like that, it's a little bit like a bridge. Yeah. So that's why it's called a bridge stand. Okay. So gongbu, how to do this? You know, in gongbu there's a few ways of doing it, but generally talking, you know, so whenever you do stretch, so for example, I'm gonna show you everyone. Yeah. So whenever you stretch your heel, you can't raise up because it's stretching different muscles. Okay, so if my heel raise up, so I can feel here pulling. Yes, when I stretch up and down, I can feel here really pulling. Now if I pull it, but when you do this stretch, sometimes you might lose your balance. Okay, but whenever you do forms, make sure your heel need to be touching floor like this. If you stretch it like this, you easily can keep your body balanced. Of course, stretch this. You feel it here. Now if you stretch this, you feel here. Okay? So just to give you an idea, you know, what's the difference is. Okay? But it's all called gongbu. But general talking, if we're talking about gongbu, your feet need to be flat on floor. Front leg need to be bent to 90 degrees. Okay? So I'm going to show you how to exactly do it anyways. Then I'm going to do it step by step. Okay? So, first of all, so I'm gonna start with my left leg first. My left leg's like that, so bend to 90 degrees. My right, try to stand as much as you can. Okay, if you ask me how wide between your feet, okay? So basically, it depends on your flexibility. But generally talking, this is for me, so basically keep your back leg straight. So front leg, keep 90 degrees. Keep your back straight, like this. That is about right for me. Okay, so if you are flexible, you can go a little bit wider. For example, like go a little bit wider like this. Even you can go a little bit more wider. Okay, so but general talking, yeah, your front knee need to be bent to 90 degrees, but you keep your back leg straight, and your whole feet need to touch floor. Yeah, so try to not raise your heel up. Only raise your heel up depends on the form you're doing. For example, there's a form in southern fist. Yeah, sometimes they do gongbu, your heel rise up. But generally talking, in wushu, in kung fu, especially Shaolin, whenever you do gongbu, make sure feet flat on floor. Okay, so keep your back straight like this. Okay, so this stance is called a gongbu or bridge stance. Okay, so as you can see, it's really simple, right? So basically, you don't need to go too wide just yet, especially for beginners. Don't need to go way too wide. Okay, so just copy exactly what I'm doing. Okay, so just literally bend to 90 degrees, keep your back leg straight. Okay, so I'm gonna do it again, right? So right now, what we're gonna do 3 times each side. Yeah, I'm gonna go 3 times this way, 3 times this way. I'm gonna 3 times this way too. Okay, so let's do it together. Okay, so I'm gonna facing this way first. Gongbu. Ready? 1. Like that. Keep your back straight. Good. And again. 2. 90 degrees. Back straight. 3. Now. Good. Okay, now I'm gonna change to this way. Right side. Right side exactly the same. Yeah, my right leg forward. Okay, ready? 1. Again. 2. Again. 3. Okay, stop. So that's a gongbu. So now I'm gonna go forward. Okay, I'm gonna start with my left again. Yeah, forward, gongbu. 1. Okay. 2. Okay, and again. 3. Okay, good. So that's the second stance. So then I hope you guys know how to exactly do gongbu next. All right. We are going to move to next one, which is the third one. It's a low bridge stand. Right, low bridge stand, in Chinese we call it pubu. So we will require a little bit your flexibility. So of course, some of you guys flexibility really good. You can do really wide and really low. If your flexibility not as good, make sure try to sink your body sink as low as you can. Okay, so I'm gonna show you how to exactly do it first, then I will explain to you step by step. Okay, so pull. I'm gonna start with my left leg is gonna go out. Okay, my left leg, pull. So this start called pull. Okay, so this way is my left pull, and then this way my right pull. Okay, so pull low bridge stance. Yeah, you can see it's really quite low. Yeah, compared to gombo, it's very low. So how to do this one? Okay, so basically, if my left leg go out, okay, my left leg step out and try to sink your body, try to sink too close to the ground, close as possible. Okay, and also if you guys can pay attention, yeah, so my back still straight, but you allow lean a little bit forward, that's okay. But you don't want to do it's like bending like this. That would really bad. Yeah, that's your back. Okay, but your hip is sinking to the ground, and your front leg straight. Okay, so let me show you how to exactly do this bit. Okay, so I'm gonna again still left one. Okay, so my left leg's out like that. Okay, so look at my feet here. I talking about my feet first. My feet, look, both feet parallel, stay on the ground. Okay, so make sure touch to the ground. So one thing you don't want to do is like this. But you can do like that, yeah. For example, in Tai Chi, some movements, yeah, they pull like this. That's okay. But generally talking, the pull, okay, both feet need to touch the ground. Okay. So front leg straight, bend your right one, your right. Okay. So right now, my left pull, my right knee, my right hip, sink to the ground as low as you can. Okay. So another thing is that I want everyone to notice. If you look at my foot, okay, so. My left one and my right one. Okay, my left one is both feet, both my toe, yeah, kind of almost pointing forwards. Yeah, you don't need obviously like too much like this. Okay, it's about you allow if your flexibility is not great, you allow to obviously go a little bit like this. That's fine. If your flexibility good, so try to go forward as you can. So and the left one is like I said, grab like that if you can't grab it. Okay, that's my toe. Okay. Next thing that I want everyone to pay attention is my knee and my toe. Look. So one thing is again, it depends on your flexibility. You don't. Sometimes people do it like that. You know, the heel rise up, which is okay, but not great. But if you can, let your feet touch the ground and also your toe with your knee. Okay. Look. Right now, my right foot. I'll get my with my right knee. If I do like this, look, my knee is inwards of my right foot, like inside. Okay, if you can do this, that'll be better because this, if you can do this way, you can easily to control your body balance. Now, sometimes if you do like this, sometimes you can, there you go. So you can easily to lose your body balance. Okay, so make sure your toe a little bit outwards, and your knee try to pointing. Like push inwards if you can. Okay, so that's pull. All right. So what we do now is let's do it together again. So we're gonna do 3 times this way, 3 times this way. Then I will go backwards 3 times as well. Okay. Before we do this, just a final thing. Just remind everyone the distance between your feet. So that again, like I said, it depends on your flexibility. So will be really good. So you keep your if you do left, your left leg straight. If you do your right, sink your right really to the ground. Okay. So anyway, let's do it together. If you can just follow me, that'll be really good. Okay. Left pull start with 3 times. Ready? Okay. Ready? 1. Try to go lower as you can. Okay. And again. 2. And again. 3. Okay, now I'm gonna change it right. Ready? 1. And again. 2. And again. 3. Okay, so now I'm going backwards So 3 times. Ready? 1. Again. 2. And again. 3. Okay, so that's pubu or low bridge stand. Okay, so next one we're going to move to empty stand or shubu. Okay, reason they call the shubu. You try to imagine shubu empty stand. What does that mean? Okay, the meaning is okay. So basically, your body weight, okay, your body weight on your back of your leg and your front leg. So literally no body weight, it's just literally touch the floor. Your tiptoe touch the floor. Some people call it tiptoe stance. Okay, but we call the we call the empty stand. But whatever name you call it, because the movement is exactly the same. Okay, so let me demonstrate it first, and then I will explain to you how to exactly do it step by step. Okay, so I'm gonna show you face this way first. Okay, empty stand. I'm gonna show you my left empty stand. Okay, so my left foot is gonna step out. Okay, so watch. Right, ready? So empty stand like that, like that. Okay, now I'm gonna show you my right towards this way. Okay, right foot empty stand like that. Okay, so as you can see, your toe pointed forward. So that's why some people call it tiptoe stance. Okay, so basically your whole body weight on your back, your supporting leg. So your front one just literally touch the floor forwards. Okay, so your front one literally no body weight at all. So you can't. As soon as the common mistake is like this. Okay, so you lean too much forwards. That's not called a shubu anymore. Okay, so don't go too much forwards. Remember your body weight literally on your back of your leg. Okay, so second area to pay attention is your back. So you don't want to go again. So similar common mistake. So you don't want to go like this. You're leaning too much forwards. Okay, so your back, you still need to keep straight. Okay, so which means like this. Look. So straight, a little bit leaning forward is okay, but don't bend. Okay, look, if I go this way, yeah. So don't want to bend like that. Okay, that would be really bad. Okay, so and your toe. Next one, pay attention. So basically, okay, if I go towards that way, yeah, my shubu. So you don't want to go too much here, like this way, then like that. Yeah, your feet like that's not right. Okay, so my right foot. So if I go about 45 degrees like this way, then my left one pointed like this. Okay, so if same way, if I do my left one, my right shubu, my left foot like that, 45, my right foot will be pointed like that. Okay, that's your positioning of your feet. Okay, so if I do one more time, I show you my left one first. Yeah, so look, my foot like that, then my feet step out, then just go into shubu. So your front leg, you go bend over 90 degrees. So if I'm my right, there you go, same here, bend to 90 degrees. Okay, so and make sure your shubu, your body try to sink as low as you can. Of course, one thing you don't want to do, sometimes when I say to my students, okay, I said, sink your shubu really low. Some of the guys lecture don't like that, which is that's not right, guys. Yeah, you don't want to sink really touch the floor. That's not right. Okay, so you still have to, little bit push your body up. Okay, then and supporting your body like kind of straight. Okay, so that's kind of how to exactly do it. So so to give you guys some ideas how to do the empty stand. All right. So right now I'm gonna tell you the final details for this stance, which is a distance. So how wide you want to go? Okay. So basically from here, look, 1 foot, 2 feet is about 3 feet distance from between your feet. Yeah. So like that. You go down. Yeah, about 3 feet. Okay, same as this way. If I go this way, 1, 2, 3. Then down. Okay. Of course, it depends on your strength. If your strength is really good, you can go much more lower and wider. So if your strength not as strong yet, so just try, you can reduce a little bit distance, but general talking, so 3 feet distance between your feet, okay? So let's do it together with the shubu, okay? So I'm gonna go this way first, then I'll go this way, then I'll go backwards as well, okay? It's 3 times this way. Let's do it together, ready? So feet like that, straight away. 1, so grab your feet, hands, of course you can do this, you can do whatever way, yeah? For me, right now I do like that. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so right, exactly the same. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Good. Okay, now I'm gonna go back to you guys. Right. Start with my left. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay. So that's a shubu or empty stand. So let's move to the final stance, which is called, oh, it's very hot, guys. So let's move to the final stance. The final stance is called resting stand, or 斜步. Okay. So I'm gonna demonstrate again, same as earlier. I'm gonna demonstrate how to do it first. I'm gonna demonstrate from this way. Okay. So 斜步, how to do this one. Okay. So look. So I'm gonna go. Okay. I'm gonna go. Step my left foot. Then my knee gonna go like this. Then keep my back straight. This stance is called resting stand. All right. I'm gonna show you one more time from this way. Okay. So look. Here. Okay, I'm gonna show you one more time behind, like this way. Okay. Okay, so this is stand called resting stand. Okay, so how to do it? It's really simple. Okay, reason they call it resting. Yeah, so you need basically your body weight. You're gonna lean on your back of your foot. So your body weight, you basically sit on your. So if I do it this way, just to quickly show you, yeah. So here, so if I do like that, look. So my body weight kind of sitting on here, yeah, sitting on my back foot. So your right foot, make sure don't go straight. If you go straight like that, you're gonna lose your balance, yeah. So make sure point it and over. Not sure if you can see my knee, yeah. So if I do it here, like that, yeah. So yeah, so you need to be, basically your feet need to be over your knee. Okay, like that. So then in this way you can control your body balance. Now if you go parallel with your knee like this, like I said earlier, you will easily to lose your balance. Okay, let's talk about details. A few areas I want everyone to pay attention. Number 1, so whenever you step back, for example, you step, you don't want to go too wide. Okay, you don't want to go too wide. Number 1. Okay, so if you go too wide, like this, yeah, look, what do I get the feeling? Yeah, the movement very loose, it look really weird. Okay, so you need to make sure you close. Okay, your heel always touch your leg like that, so you always close like this. Okay, number 2, so your back foot, yeah, so your back foot, you know, so try to land on your toe if it's possible. So sometimes you landing, yeah, you don't want to go like this, landing like that. So your feet, if you can see like that. You don't want to do like this. This, you know, whenever you stand up, sometimes it can be very difficult to stand up if your toe flat on the floor. You have to try to, your heel, rest your heel up. Yeah, your body sit on your back leg. Okay? And next thing so you need to pay attention is, like I said, I mentioned it earlier already. So basically, so your heel, your toe like this way, so don't go this way, because some people go like opposite direction, so like this. So make sure your toe, if your toe like kind of 45 degrees this way, okay. Or if I, you know, so if I do my right, so my right toe towards my right side 45 degrees. If I do left, my left toe left side 45 degrees. Okay, so that's you know, that way you can easily keep your body balanced. Okay, so number 3 against your back. Okay, so your back, you don't want to go lean, you know, so when you do this, you don't lean like that, so you must keep your back straight. Okay, so upright like this. In this way, you can easily to keep your balance as well. Okay, so this is called a rest stand or 斜步. Okay, so let's do it together. Yeah, so I'm gonna do same 3 times, and another 3 times. Okay, so let's do it together. I'm gonna facing this way, start with. Okay, 斜步. 1. Again. 2. Again. 3. Again, so this time I'm gonna do right side. 1. Again. 2. Again. 3. Okay, so backwards. 1. 2. 3. So that's a 斜步 or resting stand. Okay, so that's it, guys. That's 5 fundamental stances to Kung Fu. So remember, guys, if you know these 5 stances, whenever you do forms, weapons, so you easily to adopt these 5 stances in it. Okay, probably if you see a lot of forms on, you know, social media, especially YouTube or other platform, people doing it, because a lot of them got 马步, 弓步, 扑步, 虚步, 斜步, probably other stances. But this is the 5 fundamental stances into Kung Fu. So once you know it, and make sure practice it. Yeah, don't just roughly know how to do it. So make sure you do need to practice. Okay. So yeah. So if you have any questions, leave a comment and let us know what we can do to improve our teaching. Then we go from there. Okay, guys. That's it. So hope you guys enjoy this video. I will see you guys next video. Thank you.